Hello, everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be. I am Red Runner, and today I am joined by Gumball and Igneous. Although that isn't your name today. It's a little bit confusing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We are watching Perfect Cell versus Metal Sonic.
That's right, we're watching Cell versus Metal Sonic.
See, if you're gonna call him Perfect Cell, why don't you also call him Neo Metal Sonic? I don't know why that bothers me. It just does.
Well, because Metal Sonic is going to be changing forms a lot in this fight. I don't think that's true for Cell.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's fair. By the way, this thumbnail, I really like the thumbnail that they did. It's really cool.
Yes. I like it. I wish the contrast was lower.
I think the background is a little bit grainier than I would like, but that's about it. Anyway, point is,
Cell Metal.
For those who do not know, this is the final outing for the animator Devil Artemis because the Death Battle fandom has kind of treated him like shit. Not even kinda, they just have. So he wanted to go out on a high note, just really put his best foot forward before he leaves for bigger and greener pastures, taking Cell with him in the divorce, you know?
I will say, I mean, it is fitting, and I guess, I don't know if this is an exaggeration, but it is possible Devil Artemis is the person that has, animated this, specifically Perfect Cell the most ever. I think that might not be an exaggeration.
It probably isn't, because, if we're talking individual videos or...
Yeah.
I don't know what metrics you would be using, but if it is videos, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, also Moro and I think Duvad are on this.
He did.
Okay.
Devil Artemis did say that there was a little team here, and I know that Moro and Duvad were part of it. I'm not sure if it's the full scope, but I know these three are in it. As for who we think wins, the entire waiting period has just kind of been Metal Sonic blazing, which is a sentence you'll never get to hear again.
I mean, people did that for Bowser Eggman to an extent.
Oh, okay, well, that's the difference is
that's because of the episode itself, right? Because Moro wanted to make him look like a badass in favor of Eggman himself doing anything.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's a different topic. I will say though, Cell kind of has had his balls kicked in this entire waiting period. I do think he has a better shot than some people say. Admittedly, I do think Metal will probably win. I would not be surprised if Cell. I do not expect it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel as though early Dragon Ball scaling has been kind of bloated a lot in recent years. If that makes any sense. I feel like it has been escalated to some pretty high extremes that I don't think are likely legitimate. I'll say that, but...
You can say that for, every verse at this point.
I can say that for a lot of verses. Maybe not every, but I can say that for a lot of them.
I mean, look,
I'm pretty sure it's still his fault. A lot of the extensions of the original series.
It's little bits here and there. The difference,
the one speed feat of Goku traveling across the galaxy with the spaceship.
Oh, that's not even the big one. Oh, that's
the thing. There have been more since that one.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's these feats. The difference is less that these feats started showing up, and more that they started getting argued for. Because they always existed. It's more so people were just hesitant on using the anime canon because reasons.
I guess for some final thoughts before we begin. My personal take is that I don't see what Death Battle could do to justify Cell winning. It'll be very funny to see them try if it ends up happening. I don't think anyone is going to take it well, though. Not even Dragon Ball fans.
Okay, no, Dragon Ball fans would take it well. I'll say this. On the casual side of things, most people think Cell just bodies. I'm sure you've seen plenty of people basically saying that. How does Metal Sonic even stand a chance? That is the common sentiment. but within our community, no one will take it well.
I mean, I will. I'll be very happy.
But yeah, we're all expecting Metal Sonic to win, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not up to us. It's up to these guys. And we might get it right, we might get it wrong. I don't know. But either way, let's start our show. So I'm going to turn off the annotations.
You really think a spin dash will work?
Sonic, which copycat android is truly the superior model? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their
something.
weapons, armor, and
It's
skills
still like
to
one
find out who would
sentence,
win
but it's
a
something.
death battle.
Alright, let's
There's
go.
a monster stalking Gingertown. No one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind. Some kind of
And his name was the Pee Poo Poo Man.
I was gonna say Jared.
Apex
That's a
Predator,
very
the
specific reference.
ultimate life form. Then Namekian and Piccolo went to investigate this manslayer and discovered
Hey, look, it's
that
the guy
it
from
was
Champions Island.
intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims and add their energy to its wretched gestalt. But the nightmare was only just beginning.
It looks so
because for its
silly
last
with the
trick,
beak.
Somehow, this freak of nature knew the
I guess it is a
Kamehameha.
beak.
The
That's
mystery of
weird
this
to think
creature's
about.
origin was decades in the making. Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization in history.
The manga
the
and
Red
anime.
Ribbon Army,
Ooh.
until they got rocked by this little kung
So this
fu
means no
gremlin,
GT.
Son Goku. But
Oh, yeah.
Red Ribbon's dream of revenge lived on within their head scientist.
You know that's
Dr.
like
Hiding
devastating
away in his
for
spooky cave laboratory,
5
Gero
people.
would go to work
Yeah.
studying
It's
the
interesting that they
from
say
afar,
and
learning
anime, though.
everything there was to know
I mean,
about
that's
well, it's because the
that's
anime
the
has
manga.
extra stuff.
androids that would destroy his spiky
The manga also has like a lot of different
He
stuff.
made
This
a
doesn't
ton
have
of
anything to do with Cell.
infinite energy
Cell Max
androids,
is a
key
separate
androids,
character. Yeah.
trucker head
Yeah.
androids, and even ginger androids. However, none of Giro's creations were capable of matching
But anyway,
the drive to improve
the reason they
Goku and his
specify,
fellow martial artists possessed.
Master Roshi, for
Luckily,
example,
he had
right?
one more
In the
android
Tournament of
left.
Power
The
in the
cute
anime,
little
he like
bugger
fights
Goku
someone
claims
else,
he'd
goes
take
out.
years after
In the
Giro's
manga,
death
he
to
lasts
complete.
way longer and
Its
he
name
fights
was
Jiren.
Cell. Born from a
Well, I mean,
So, like-
that's kind of in a weird. Oh, hey,
This
Current.
android possessed
That's
the
kind of a
genetic
weird
information of
thing
all the
because
greatest
the
warriors
super
that have
manga and
battled on
anime
Earth,
kind
and
of.
Extremely annoying to
become
draw.
unstoppable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that is
no.
true. There's a very specific reason why Dreadful's
It's the head spots.
No, it's the everything spots, actually.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're all over his body, but the main ones are on his head. Those are definitely going to be the hardest to draw.
From the humans,
Yeah.
and Tien,
Yeah, like there is a
Cell
reason
knows the multiform
Superhero was
technique.
3D,
Destructo
and it's
Disc
because of
and
one
the
character.
Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite.
I think it's
we are
really
not
funny
seeing
how
Chansey on
Tien
this
and
list.
Krillin can
Sorry,
just
bud.
clone themselves at any point, and you never see them do it like
Cell
once
fires
post the
at
original
death speed, as well
series.
as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space
Well,
with
I mean, I know
the
there's some
alien genes of
multiform
Frieza
technique,
and
but
his
it isn't
father.
inherently
And
Where are
Piccolo's
Frieza's lips?
DNA, Cell can
Don't worry about it.
humongous damage to his
The
body
multiform
because of
technique
some
splits
keys.
powers,
Cell has
but
survived
you know the whole thing is
body
Cell doesn't have that problem.
multiple times, and cannot
So
be
therefore he can
destroyed
actually
unless
use
the
it
small
properly.
cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated. Should that little bugger
I love this
survive,
little tidbit
Cell
of
will
information
always
because
return,
Cell didn't even know he
Ew.
could do that until he saw
because of the
Piccolo do
same
it.
DNA he got
Oh, he didn't even know that.
from Goku
He could do that
and
until he did it,
Vegeta,
man.
the cream of the genetic corrupt. Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the
Destructo
Galactic
Disc,
Spirit
Tri-Beam,
Bomb, and
Solar
of course
Flare, blah, 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 blah,
Kamehameha,
blah,
as
blah,
well
blah,
as
blah.
teleport by locking onto a living
Self-destruct.
being's key signature. But the best part of being a Saiyan is how much
I will say
crazy
it's funny, he
stronger
cannot
they
use
get every
that
time they
move
almost
anymore.
die. They can even evolve to
So I guess he could
become
like
orders of
manually do it. A
magnitude
couple
stronger in the
characters have
midst
just
of
manually
battle. Combine that
self-destructed.
with Cell's healing factor, and he is effectively the ultimate warrior. Like a
I had this
perpetual
conversation
shonen motion machine.
with in our little group chat. I think it was either Ishii or Dor who mentioned this. But what if Metal just copied all Cell's techniques, blew himself up, came back together, Zenkai boost?
Well, I mean, technically, Cell could also do that.
So he murdered Trunks
Well,
and went back in time.
Cell could also
Our Trunks,
Zenkai
future
spam,
Trunks.
technically.
Yeah,
Future
basically.
It's weird,
Trunks,
don't worry
another
about it.
future Trunks. It's very complicated. There's
Aha,
like
time
timelines.
paradox.
As Cell defeated and absorbed the androids, he evolved.
Super
Not only
perfect.
getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing a lust for battle. He became less creepy bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan.
After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect.
And easily dominated Trunks and Vegeta, the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole
we need
Earth
something
just
to
by
give Cell
powering
the
up.
experience
With a full
advantage.
power Kamehameha, he was even capable of destroying our entire solar system.
While the vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun,
The
it
classic
still
feat.
means that Cell's key wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even demonstrated outright in the video games.
Cell's even stronger in the anime adaptation, considering the
Yep.
time Frieza blew up Namek. In the anime, the
Imagine about
explosion was
Cole's-
literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe.
He's also
there's the
incredibly
sauce.
fast, capable of blitzing even the
Oh,
strongest
boy.
Sea fighters at the time. Goku flew from Grand
Almighty
Planet to
Hercule.
heaven all the way to
Oh, damn, that's the guy
billions
from
of light
Deku
years
Wasta.
in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze mini Cell Juniors out of your
I don't
It's
like how
really
that
gross.
looks.
That key technique?
It is weird they brought up the
Guns,
solar system thing
eagle.
earlier. I was expecting them to
Cell was
end
entirely
2000
without
though.
peer, and no longer wedded to Jiro's petty grudge, decided to prove it with a tournament.
The Cell Games!
Woohoo.
And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Jr.
Their last hope was Goku's
Well, that's
own
Vegeta.
son, Gohan.
After Cell
Yay.
arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all
How'd he
powerful
play that clip
also
again?
sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all.
Even that
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
Super perfect Cell. Now with more lightning. In a battle for the ages, Cell put the entire weight of his biological programming against one lone Saiyan and went the distance.
But in
Wait,
the end,
Super
it
Perfect
still
Cell,
wasn't
are they
enough.
going to give
No
him
matter
like
how
a 400
brilliantly
times
Dr. Gero
multiplier?
copied the Z Fighters, he
no.
still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All it takes to recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single Cell.
Ah. All right.
It's kind of an abrupt
Hey, real
transition,
quick,
but
did you know
sure,
Death
man.
Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called
Yes, I
The
did.
Nightly Brew. We're doing Dungeons
Did
and
you-
Dragons,
did
Blood
you?
on the Clock Tower, and a bunch of other stuff.
There it
think
is.
he
Check
knows.
it out.
I did.
that.
We just
Why-
finished
why-
a game
why
from
did he-
old school Tomb
he
of
pulled
Horrors,
out the
most
dress shirt for
infamous
this
dungeon
one.
in D&D history.
Didn't he
Here's
say
a
this?
clip.
Yeah, no, they said this
You
after you stage go.
quadruple in size and bump into multiple of the columns. There's no way you can fit in this room without touching columns. So you begin floating up
This is my
into
last
the air.
character.
As giant balloon soot drifts closer to the demon face. God. When he gets just a couple feet away from the mouth, soot disappears.
Oh shit!
Can I go look
Like,
at
oh,
funny
this
YouTube
dungeon's
channel,
terrible.
please?
It's the most like everybody dies. It's the hardest thing, and I was like, "We've got this." These other sessions, and then we hit this fucking room, and I am.
He
at
said
my
the F
limit.
word.
I hate this.
The
He
video
said
is
the-
gonna get demonetized.
Let's see how kind YouTube is about this. Okay.
D&D.
YouTube, man.
Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil and oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And time
Hey,
again, that
guys.
same world and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog. No matter how many robotic badniks the good doctor
Video games
threw at
and
his blue
IDW
spiky
comics.
nemesis, his schemes were all
Yeah.
That's gonna annoy
spin
Sonic
jumps to the
Twitter.
glowing weak spot away from getting
But
crazy
will it
great.
though? It's
But it
just
wasn't real easy
true.
for Eggman. If he
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
defeat
exactly.
the
That's
blue
my-
blur, he would
that's
make
why
his
it'll
own
annoy them.
metal spike.
0 points on creativity for that name, but god
I
damn,
like
he
his- I
does
like his
look
music.
metal as hell.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Sonic-
so
oh,
Eggman
okay.
built metal with
Okay.
more than enough blast processing to match his prototype.
It'll
Okay, I
get
like
super
that.
round at massively hypersonic supersonic speeds, fast enough to fly to nearby planets in
Crazy.
seconds.
He's tougher than Eggman's
Oh,
standard
Archie reference,
equipment, some of which
okay.
can survive
Oh, is that the one
black
girl that
Metal
was
can
like
use
trying to
all
like
of
get with
Sonic's
Neo Metal?
power-ups and even replicate his
I think so,
classic
yeah.
spin
Oh,
dash and light
that's
speed
funny.
attack.
But he's got moves of
She's
his
from
own.
the
He can
Adventures of
attack
Sonic
with
the
energy
Hedgehog
blast,
show, by the
fire
way.
a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura, or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path, at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
That death was kind of pathetic in the first appearance.
Yeah.
For some
I also-
reason, Eggman wasn't
It is
able to
interesting, just
capture
like
that
comparing
network
base
quality that
Metal
makes
to basically
Sonic
like
the fastest thing
Jiro's
alive.
base
Metal's
androids.
defeats at the hands
And then they're
of Sonic
comparing
and his
Neo
friends
Metal to Cell,
sharpened his
basically.
AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning
Yeah, this
desire
man
to prove
hates Sonic.
himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red ass handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's
That-
defeat
Cell,
gave him
Cell's a
new
Charlie
rule.
B victim. You heard it here first.
If he was created
Look.
to surpass Sonic
Look,
and
if he-
couldn't
look,
even
That's
Leaving
always
the
such an
Charmy
interesting
What?
shot, that
Why should he
particular
exist?
IDW
Never
panel.
wanted to admit defeat, Eggman
Yeah.
took Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew. You.
This Neo Metal Sonic was, above all, far smarter.
Especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire. And we mean literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat,
I was
why
losing
not
the
hunt
Charmy
all
B.
of
That's
his
like the
furry
Dragon
friends
Ball
down
equivalent
and
of losing the
copy them
Chaozu,
too?
man.
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata,
Chaos Control,
giving him the
copycat.
ability to recreate all of their
Power-ups.
abilities in seconds.
Like the Sonic Boom.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
they're giving
crazy
him
to me
emeralds.
that he just loses anyway.
Big's ability to
Canonically.
suck at fishing.
Metal isn't
Yeah.
just learning their moves, he can replicate
copy
more
boy-
esoteric powers like silver psychokinesis,
Psychokinesis
manufacture
comes also
Rouge's
from the
mechanical
copying multiple
back
traits
guards,
at
or
once.
alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his
I mean,
copy
yeah.
is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably help he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet, the god of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
You
I just saw Obama and it triggered in my head, bro.
He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time.
Dated reference, but we'll allow it.
I didn't even get a chance to let him say the line.
Oh, there's Super
completely
Neo.
invulnerable and completely golden. Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to
Shows
fuel
Metal can
Eggman's
be even more
death
stable
ray,
with the
which could
Chaos
obliterate
Emeralds.
star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines.
Remember
in
when people
seconds.
didn't like
At the
Time
peak,
Eater scaling,
3 super
like,
hedgehogs
evolved
have
in
even
any
fought
way?
Solaris, who nearly
Yeah, don't
consumed
worry
Sonic's
about it.
entire multiverse.
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should
Well,
be just
they
as
said
powerful.
Roblox.
Though
Time
he's
Eater,
gotta be quick,
Cable.
because all that
Oh, wait,
metal
oh, yeah.
only lasts
So,
a short time.
you know how
The
Cell
road
has
to
a
total
speed advantage,
domination
Red?
was nearly at an end.
I mean,
After manipulating
Rob-
Sonic and friends
yeah.
and copying their
So in
abilities,
Roblox,
Metal
Metal
eventually
Sonic
combined
specifically
their
has the
biodata
ability
with
to
mighty
sap
egg
away your
fruit and
speed
became Metal
and force
Ha.
it to be equalized with
Complete
his.
missiles, giant
That's kinda
Well,
funny.
specifically, he zaps away
strength
speed
to match
amps.
3 supersonic heroes all by himself. Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that he was the original, and Sonic the loathsome copy.
A copy that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal
pretty much.
never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful, their friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how cute.
We don't talk about what that black bar means for Shadow.
final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things. After getting crashed again, Eggman reprogrammed Metal to purge any rebelliousness from his code.
That
returned to being the Eggman
if
Army's
Metal
chief
Overlord
enforcer,
really matches the
always
Chaos
proving
Emeralds, that means
invaluable
base.
as the bad
Or not
Doctor's
base,
greatest
Shadow,
creation,
but you know.
now completely obedient once again.
Don't worry
And
about
who
Shadow
knows
Generation.
what's really
Just don't
going
think
on
about it.
behind those glowing red eyes. Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
That's a crazy way to end his analysis.
That's a crazy way to end it, but
Don't
okay.
believe it?
That's
What about
killing.
now? That's what I thought.
Look, the matchup is about to begin, and we can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah.
But first, I want to tell you about a brand new thing coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking for. Matchup pitches. It's a way to meet with
Wait,
me
what?
and Ben, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch us a matchup
Oh,
that you've been wanting to
you're
see.
putting matchup pitches
Any
back.
matchup, any way you like. We'd love to hear from you. This was originally a Kickstarter reward, but due to popular demand, we wanted to keep it going. A lot of episodes of Death Battle.
I hope they can handle this. I'm kind of worried
I mean,
that this
I have no idea how many people are going to buy pitches.
So you better act quick.
Well, I mean, it
Pitches are
depends on the
available right
pricing.
now
So
on
people bought them a lot
deathbattle.gg.
originally.
That's our website.
Who
That's
knows?
like a Patreon mixed with some other stuff. And if you're a website member,
Another
you get discounts
20
on all of
Henry
our merch,
versus Second Coming
including the pitch
pitches.
calls. While you're there, make sure you check out the Death Battle Retro Tee. It's a shirt we made like over a decade ago. The first Death Battle shirt. I found the file and recreated it. Only on a much
I didn't realize they found the original file for
Let's get
it.
to the fight.
That's
I know you want
fun.
to see it, and Boomstick wants to see one of these copycats get copycapped.
I love how he keeps
Here
trying
we
to
go.
grab him.
And
You
remember,
think a
deathbattle.gg.
spin dash will
You
work?
wanna
Oh
hear
god,
your
those are sharp.
Alright, anyways, but yeah,
All right, the
he
command
gave
center
high
is set,
stats.
and we've run the data
So he gave
through
me
all
18.
abilities.
So he
They basically implied that Metal can scale to multiversal stuff in that analysis.
at least like
but
multiple
didn't he,
universes,
like,
and that's about
possibly
what
half his speed at, like,
No, they said multiverse. They said Solaris was capable of destroying the entire multiverse.
Robotnik, your reputation
Anyway.
precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter, or face. Then prepare to kneel before your master. Perfect.
Yeah, he said the funny thing.
Perfect, yeah. You think a spin dash will work?
I hope he says a barrier line. The track is interesting.
And brightest day and blackest night. No even
Shut up.
He's under the elbows, isn't he? Yeah, there we go.
Tell me, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?
Okay.
I stole the line. I mean, it fits.
Hi, Overlord. Wow, Mia didn't accomplish anything.
Yeah, he just kind of got bullied. This does look sick, though.
Oh,
Hi,
hey.
Little Planet. Hi,
Oh,
Little
bye, Little Planet.
Welcome back, Little Planet. We missed you.
Oh, it's a Shadow Vegeta. That's fun. I guess it's a Frieza and Megatron reference? Oh, okay, well, Overlord got cooked. What the hell?
You're dealing with the ultimate life form.
Yeah, Cell's just kicking your ass.
Possesses data. Observe. Chaos. Done. True. Lifeform beta successfully copied. Scum.
Oh no, he's about to aura farm.
No, I think it's worse.
Takes more than that to kill me, puppet!
Called him a puppet like Kermit.
I know. Now I know everything about you, insect.
Oh, he did the oh, bro, he really stole his whole flow.
Yeah, he's reversing it.
If Cell wins, this is gonna be really unsatisfying because Metal hardly did anything.
Well, this is Cell Juniors. Oh. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
Metal Juniors. That's the planet.
Don't you dare.
No, the Cell games. Sponsored by Heat Tap. Yeah, this is gonna end it.
Alright, so this is the part where Cell wins, but they have to find a way to explain it, right?
He's not gonna win.
I am all of them.
That's he's gonna get reversed.
Oh, okay.
So am I. I'll never lose to a machine like.
No, he's horrifying.
Oh, his reference is death.
Bro really says hollow purple.
He's in a pressure.
This world sure isn't perfect, but it's a lot better without you in it.
Alright.
No, now Metal's got all the
There we
powers
go.
of the Chaos Emeralds and the Z Fighters? Well, that works, fuck. Our bad.
Cell may have been one of the
Okay,
greatest threats
so
to
many
mankind,
references
but
to
it
older
is the greatest
episodes.
creation ultimately
That one
I
was
like
fair.
that.
Though. That last
no,
one was
Four
fair though.
categories. Strength,
Speed,
speed,
They're all-
adaptation,
and
ability.
Bro, I think the
adaptation.
references were
Who
like
was
pretty
the
well done.
strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms.
We're gonna keep using
With
the
power
LP
gap
that doesn't
entirely
line up with
reversed,
any
not only
canon,
could
by
Metal
the way.
match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Wiz. Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since
Yeah,
it's
right.
only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes
Yeah.
the edge in strength.
And with
Isn't that
Sonic characters
buffing
being
Sonic
known
compared to
as
last
the
time as
easy
well?
win.
Well, they're just saying
Yeah.
multiverse. They're not specifying how many universes total, which is
It's
similar to what they did
still,
last time.
I'm pretty sure it's still more impressive than what they've said out loud.
Using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive
I don't
wave
think they said
traveling
anything quite on this level.
quadrillion times faster
Guys,
than
I'm gonna
light.
be real. I was high-key
Impressive, but
terrified
let's
Metal
compare that
Sonic
to
was gonna
Goku's
lose
flight from
somehow.
heaven to hell to the Cell Gate.
I wasn't, but I did think it was
Completing
possible.
distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was
Oh, they
in his
gave
base
Quad
form
the Time
way
Eater. I
slower
didn't
than
even
Super
hear that.
Saiyan 2 Gohan
Yeah.
or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move
Potential
upwards
infinite
of
speed
100
feats,
times
or they usually
faster
cancel
than
each other
that.
equally.
So
Play.
100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed.
Wait, hold on, what? How does Black Doom have infinite speed? I don't
It's a
actually know what they're
cosmology
referring to
thing.
there.
It's a whole
They
thing. Don't
share
worry about
many
it.
of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note, though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal Man
Yeah.
copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're both known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Yeah.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able
Yeah.
to absorb Android
Oh,
17 and 18
that's
because
funny.
they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other
Interesting.
hand, can copy a target's biodata through
even if
only a
they're-
few
even then,
seconds
still.
of direct eyesight. Something he
Like,
could
you know,
easily
What are they called in
accomplish
the
during that
original?
time stop.
And
The
using it on Cell
cyborgs.
means he wouldn't just
All of
get
them, or
Cell's powers.
did they just
The
not?
All of the Z Warriors too.
It varies. Don't worry
Metal's
about it.
copying applies
Okay.
to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce
Yeah,
life
there we go.
energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to
This post
vaporize
analysis
him
right
a
at the
cellular
end just
level,
says, you know
just
what,
like
fuck
Gohan
you,
did.
actually,
Cell
you get
might be able
nothing.
to do anything fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything
material
Cell
for
knows
the
how to do.
characters,
Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal would
Good-
have
good-
also
good
possessed,
slide to
including
have
any of his previous
background.
advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
And why's that?
Cell died.
That's so
Wiz,
stupid.
You get it?
That's
That's
dumb.
so stupid.
Wiz, where you go? Come on back. Next time
Oh, you
on
didn't get a
Death
winner
Battle.
drop. Yeah, what's this next time? Oh,
Oh,
no.
I forgot.
Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna kill Reese.
Subscribe
Okay,
and join as a
man.
member.
I guess we're gonna
Right.
kill Reese.
Thanks for watching.
I guess we're killing Izzy now.
Oh,
Rose,
shit.
yeah. Okay. You know what? You know what? I'll give him it. I'll give him that. It's fine.
I won't. No. 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 You don't get literally
God,
the gift.
I'm
It's
literally the
obviously
gift of-
it's going to be popular, but like, I mean,
that is why it is there. That is why it is there.
No, I'm doing the gif. I'm doing the gif of like Darkseid grabbing Superman's cape. Nope. You don't get to do this.
Well, you clearly are doing it.
No,
listen.
they're
I
doing
don't
it. That
listen.
doesn't
I will
have to be happy
admit,
with
I don't
it.
actually think many of Bakugo's matchups are actually like fair. So
No. I
I mean, there's Jubilee.
He either stomps or gets stomps. He's kind of just in that range.
I mean,
For
there's
the most
Jubilee.
there is Jubilee.
Well, there's Jubilee. That one's weird. I need to look into that actually.
Bro,
But
I can't-
anyways, that happens.
But yeah, there's Yang, Rexplode.
Yang
I
gets
see
stomped,
Raphael a lot, but apparently that isn't actually as popular as I thought it was. I don't know.
It's not, but also for debate, like it just depends on what versions you use. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, imagine thinking Bakugo's like, yes, that's it. I don't have to fight Squidward. I don't have to fight a meme matchup, and
Okay, it's not
everything's like,
funny.
you fool.
Oh,
Fucking
But
plebeian.
that's it is so funny. Okay, so I don't know how many people who partook in the memes back during, the Chainsaw Man movie's release. I don't know how many people actually understand how powerful Bakugo theoretically is. Like, actually.
It's powers. It's just like powers, deeper power scaling. I mean, I need to text. Hold on.
I'm basically just asking to everyone out there, like, do you think Bakugo can lose this?
I mean,
Let's
people
see,
are
like-
going to think he can. That doesn't mean he will.
The dual antagonist to My Hero Academia versus someone who has been in Chainsaw Man for 12 chapters in part 1.
Deuteragonist, by the way. But, yeah, so, it is really funny. It is really funny when you, put it into context. The fact that Bakugo, just with his one quirk, overloading it, to be fair, just matches All For One. Blitzes All For One, actually. Let's be real about it. He blitzes All For One.
Weird. Because All For One was kind of tweaking. The speed thing, though.
It doesn't really make a difference. He just blitzed him.
Yeah, no, that specifically, he just danced on that, man. Bakugo's speed specifically is matching top tiers in the verse just because.
No, it's that's the stupid part. I'm trying to say it seems like it surpasses. I mean, maybe you don't consider All For One in that form top tier anymore, but
Oh yeah, he's
still.
the tier right below. The top, when I mean with top tiers, Midoriya and Shigaraki specifically.
Yeah.
That premium tier.
Mm-hmm.
This has
and actually even Shigaraki Bakugo earlier on in the finale also matched and possibly surpassed his speed.
That was a
wait. Hold on.
That was a prime All Might level Shigaraki, but then Shigaraki got stronger later.
Wait,
no, I'm talking about during the final fight, like after he was already maxed out.
Guys.
Okay, I get what you mean.
All right, so this guy was on fucking Champions Island. They said they weren't going to use any other characters. They didn't
that's
make
not
it on.
entirely true.
Is it not?
They could still get in. It's just obviously it's very unlikely if they did. However, that was before the Bakugo Reze drama happened, and this matchup exploded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like coinciding at the same time. Yeah.
Well, then why did they pick? Whatever, man. This has like the same level of a gut punch as finding out that Ain Traveler was on the Kickstarter.
Okay, well you just
I am not having
your premium Metal Sonic W. Be happy, take your win.
Listen,
this is my compensation package.
Bakugo versus Reze isn't even like it's not offensive by any means. It's just funny.
It's not offensive. It's not offensive. No, it's just that.
I know,
like,
Champions Island.
I
had a similar thought when it came to the Tournament of Champions, where I didn't want any of the other tournament matchups to happen that year. Because, it feels like it kind of undermines the whole point of it. Which is another knock against Kratos Ashra.
I will say. I mean, yeah, I think this is just a very specific case. Like, they had to jump on this. This is too good of an opportunity.
Too good an opportunity when the meme died the month it was born in.
Maybe the month after.
No, it's still there. It's just not as big as it was, but it's gonna this is gonna revive it.
Yeah, this is still timely enough where people will still have it in their minds, Yeah,
and that's why I think it happened so soon. I will say it is a bit weird just to get like free like anime-esque matchups in a row.
Anime-esque. Why do you say that? Just 3 anime matchups in a row.
Yeah. I don't know why. So I mean, I guess it's because Metal made me think. Actually,
I mean, he technically is not an anime character, so. But there were 3 anime matchups.
Taking everything else out of the equation here.
Technically.
So taking out my preconceived notions, Bakugo stomps. It'll probably be animated by Moro. I know he did one little joke animation, but I know he's huge on.
He's just animating all the My Hero fights.
Yeah, it's hilarious because it just so happens every character My Hero has fought since Shigaraki has been someone he really wants to animate for. Just very big coincidence.
It's also just funny because he never prefers the My Hero character in any matchup, so he's having his favorite character lose every time, and the tradition's going to continue.
It's free for free.
All right, guys. I'll see you when the G1 blog drops tomorrow.
All right,
anyway, so obviously, yeah, we were talking. Bakugo's power probably isn't on that same top tier level, but it's still pretty freaking insane.
I mean, he doesn't need top tier skill. I'm pretty sure he wins off like direct feeds before even like. There's like a 500 kiloton calc from the first movie. That is like pre-season 3 timeline wise. I'm pretty sure that's enough to one shot Reze. I'm pretty sure he wins off direct feeds only.
Dude, you could give him like feet from the first movie, and he'd probably be comfortable.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
it's probably like Sports Festival Bakugo could probably like season 2 Bakugo wins off direct feeds, man.
Dude, it would be so. Imagine how disrespectful it would be if the fight took place during the sports festival. Like Reze was just in the wrong place, wrong time, while Bakugo was like in an ultra competitive mood.
That is actually a question. I do wonder how the fight is going to be framed story-wise.
I mean, it's just going to be like, you're the Bob Devil, that makes you a villain.
I don't think Bakugo's quite that insane.
No, I'd imagine there's gonna be like some, like the thing is, I will say, you can definitely write a good story around this matchup, I feel.
Had a really
Definitely. I'm hoping, and to be fair, the finale of My Hero did it to an extent, but I hope that the death battle can actually make people understand a little bit better who Bakugo is, because I see people either go to one of two extremes. Either he is the insane crackhead blowing people up guy, or, oh, he's misunderstood, he's not actually that mean. No, he's a fucking dick. He's a dick, but he's also a hero at heart, you know? It's somewhere in the middle of what the two extremes of what people think Bakugo is.
Alright, so anyway, in my head...
That, like, by the end, he knows when to be, like, on the good side of that mix.
I mean, yeah. Kind of. The time skip blurbs do explain that apparently the main reason he has not been able to climb the rankings is because he's not good to talk to. Like, so only to a level. He's yeah. Anyway,
you're the bomb devil.
Let's go with that.
You're the bomb devil. That's evil. Oh, no one could ever trust you with a name like that. You should have a name like mine, Cane Explosion Hell Murder.
That's not his name.
Yeah, I think, considering how the last couple of My Hero episodes have been, I do have high expectations. And I also am just glad to see Chainsaw Man back. That's nice.
I have moderate expectations for what is essentially the anime-flavored Omnilander.
Okay, it's not going to be that bad. We are going to get a back and forth as far as combat goes.
I'm not saying, I'm saying in the meme
messages.
sense.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Metal, right?
It was good. It was very good. The animation was very good.
I need to rewatch it.
I was worried.
Neo Metal obviously didn't accomplish much. The post-analysis explained why they made it that way. But,
I do wish
I was getting really worried.
I do wish Overlord got to do more specifically, just because they also hyped it up as like a high tier final boss. They also gave it more attention than Super Neo in the pre-analysis, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think. I mean, there's probably like some weird pacing stuff. Once it really got going, though, that it was really good.
Yeah, once it really got going.
I don't recall Metal being able to make little clones of himself.
He copied Cell Juniors. That's
yeah.
Oh, right. Didn't think about it.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I don't mean to say this in a negative way, but there's always going to be this connotation. But this high key really is just the Ian Flynn episode, isn't it?
What does that mean?
It means that like it wears the references on its wrist, but they're really well done.
Most of them. So yeah, it's basically Ian Flynn. Yeah, no, that I agree. That's kind of just how Ian Flynn is. A lot of references, a couple of them don't land, but generally they're pretty nice. Okay, anyway. If you guys like this video, you can like it if you didn't dislike, but either way. We'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
I've come to make an announcement.
I don't know why I always feel inclined to say it differently every single time.
Brand recognition.
I don't know, you have to make it... I mean, for this one specifically, you have to make it perfect.
But that wasn't... Alright, whatever, anyway.